The Haunted Houghton Mansion. In the remote hills of Massachusetts stands an imposing structure, the Houghton Mansion. For decades, locals have whispered tales of eerie happenings that have occurred within its decaying walls. The mansion, built in the early 20th century by wealthy businessman and philanthropist William Houghton, was supposed to be a symbol of his success. However, after his untimely death, things took a dark turn. Residents claim that strange occurrences began almost immediately after his passing. Visitors reported hearing unsettling noises, doors slamming shut on their own, whispers in the night, and footsteps that echoed through the hallways despite no one being there. It didn't stop there. People who ventured too close to the mansion claimed to feel a heavy presence, as though they were being watched. Some even spoke of seeing shadowy figures through the windows, figures that vanished as quickly as they appeared. One particularly chilling story comes from a group of friends who decided to explore the mansion one night. As they walked through the front door, they were immediately struck by a sudden drop in temperature. The air became thick, heavy, and unnervingly cold. As they made their way through the grand hallway, one of the friends noticed a portrait on the wall. It was the face of William Houghton. But something was wrong. The eyes seemed to follow them, no matter where they stood. Suddenly, one of them heard a soft voice, as though someone was whispering their name. They turned to find nothing but the echo of their own footsteps in the darkness. Panicked, the group rushed to the exit, but as they approached the door, they heard the unmistakable sound of a door creaking open. And when they turned back, they saw the silhouette of a man in the hallway, standing still, watching them. They bolted out of the mansion and never returned. The Houghton Mansion continues to stand abandoned, but many believe that the restless spirit of William Houghton still lingers, watching anyone who dares approach. Story 2. The Black-Eyed Children. Imagine you're sitting in your car late at night, parked in front of your house. The streets are quiet, and the only sound is the soft hum of the engine. Suddenly, a knock on the window startles you. You look over, expecting to see a neighbor or a passerby, but instead, you see two children standing in the dim glow of the streetlights. These children are unsettlingly pale, with dark, soulless eyes that seem too black to be real. They look at you, silently, waiting for something. The air feels cold, and an odd sense of dread creeps into your bones. The children, with their strange, emotionless demeanor, ask to come inside. "Let us in," they say in unison, their voices chillingly calm. There's something wrong with them, something that sets off every alarm in your body. But you don't know what it is. Their eyes are so black, there's no iris, no pupil, just an endless void. A fear unlike anything you've ever felt grips you. You feel paralyzed, unsure of what to do. You lock the doors, staring at them as they stand motionless. Then, as suddenly as they appeared, they turn and walk away, vanishing into the night without a trace. It's only when you get inside and check the news that you hear it. There have been reports of similar encounters all over the country. Children with black eyes, appearing out of nowhere, asking to be let inside. No one knows who they are, where they come from, or why they appear. But one thing is clear. They bring a feeling of overwhelming terror wherever they go. People who have encountered the black-eyed children report feeling a sense of impending doom, as if something terrible is about to happen if they let them in. Many believe they are not children at all, but something far darker, a paranormal force, or even something demonic.